What's up, guys? It's Parthenex here. We're back for another Saturday recap. And today, we're just going to build something nice and simple. Because of the past week and what we played. I'm just going to fill this entire section here with water. For once, I'm not building a fish tank when it comes to water, when I'm building something with water. Not a surprise, huh? Because putting this here, hopefully it doesn't die, because there's water below it. Hmm. Hmm. What's the top right in the map? Jesus. Can't think. Nessus. And finally, if you want to know what happened in the week in this episode, I'm sorry, but it's one of those things where we did the same thing for a long while, and it was actually Destiny 2 that we played, and we did a bunch of events. Didn't do any Crucible, as some people like to watch, unfortunately, for those of you who like to watch Crucible. Play people fighting in the Crucible. I am not good in the Crucible, that's why I didn't play in the Crucible. If you wanted to watch, be very annoyed at someone who doesn't play with an odd view on it and stuff, then yeah. Wrong button. For those of you who can't guess what this is, it's a Destiny 2 map. Destination map. Io, Mercury, the Tower, Nessus, Dreaming City, Tangled Shore, Titan, Mars, the Moon, and Earth. And then there's just empty space between. I just don't have anything to talk about because I'm very annoyed. I was playing Crucible and I totally got wrecked and put with teams that didn't know what they were doing. But there was one dude who just ran around, and the only thing that happened was he insta-killed everyone with every single insta-kill weapon there is, including getting... It was a slaughterhouse, and this guy was using a weapon that charges, and about 5 or 6 times I got killed by him. And there was no way he had enough time for the weapon to charge up. Like, I get it, mine goes kind of thing. And it fires 4 bullets, and if all 4 hit, it does a kill on a fellow Guardian. But the weapon he was using is, and which is like a little tiny bit longer than mine. And it fires 1 that kills you. Right? Makes sense. It's just a little bit longer charge time. Instead of shooting 4 bullets, it's all condensed to 1. He insta-charged it. Still don't know how. That's what I want to know. Because there are people out here playing with their FOV like this. And this hurts my eyes. It's always hurt my eyes. I don't know why. Like, I'll put, like, this. This doesn't. Doing it like this just feels like I'm zoomed in. Right? Just like being zoomed in. But this hurts my eyes. You can see a lot more. Because, like, alright, you can see the concession stand, that right there, out of the corner of my eye. Watch what happens when I do this. Gone. Can't see it. Have to turn more. People are playing with it like that, and I can't. It hurts my eyes to do that. I don't know why. It hurts my eyes, so I don't do it. But people do it so often in Destiny 2 and play like that. It just feels unfair. Because, like, there's guys running around, and it's just like, you're already dead if somebody's using it, is what it feels like. Why is somebody calling me on Discord? You will have to wait, sir. Or ma'am. I don't know who it is. I'm not gonna check. You're just gonna have to deal with this while I figure out what the date is for next Sunday or Saturday. Is it 21st? It's the 21st. 3. 22, 21, 2020. The year that the world dies to the coronavirus. Even though it's a mild flu. And it's just killing old people. That's the only reason that the media is going crazy, is because it's killing old people. And what do you know? All of the government is corrupt old people. What do you expect? They're paying people to worry about the coronavirus so it doesn't spread, so it doesn't get to them. Let it get to them, that's what I say. I'm tired of these laws that are coming in. They're passing around, while this coronavirus stuff is going around, they're passing around a law that basically bans end-to-end encryption, which means that the government can just look at your messages if they want to. Do you want that? If you're a kid listening to this, go tell your parents to go vote against that right now. Right now, tell them that that's happening. Tell them that they don't want that. That you don't want that. They won't want that. I get it. There's some people out there that are still very, very old-fashioned. In fact, they ban, their kids from using technology. But if you think that's wrong, then you got to say something, because they're just going to pass it and it's going to happen. You got to send every letter you can to your congressman and everybody right now to try to get it denied. Because that means that we are losing a huge freedoms. 90% of 90% of what goes on in business is over text message or email or calls. If you don't think they monitor if you think they monitor calls now, they're going to be monitoring calls even more often. Yeah, that FBI agent that's always watching you through your screen crap, it's going to be real. They're going to force people to only call, and then they're going to force people to only, because they don't want us being smart. Oh, thanks. They're literally passing around a law that makes it so that you cannot, or that you cannot be free of the government's watch while texting. At first, that sounds like, oh, that's pretty good. That means that any bad guys that are texting. What about every other person in America? Do you know, like, there will be some people out there that are like, oh, that's fine, I don't care. Do you know how ridiculous that is? We're about to lose one of the things I find the most free. Because, like, if that goes through, when I'm recording the next episode, someone could be watching me. I like to do episodes alone. I like to do episodes with people. But I don't like to do episodes with people if they're watching me through my fucking screen. That's the reality of it right now, is that we're going to have that as a thing. Let everyone you know in on what the government's doing right now. They need to know. They really, really need